It's Big Brother Rod from Camrod Tech Talks. It's Big Brother Rod from Camrod Media back again with another Camrod Tech Talk, but this time I'm talking to my son. I'm letting him know that the gift he got me, the Polaroid Legacy thing, is awesome. It gives great pictures that you have on your cell phone, and you can also print them using this device. This is an excellent device. It's very simple to use. I'm gonna walk you through it when I get back to the house, but this is an intro you're going to want for your intro. My name is Rod, Big Brother Rod. Let's go.
RL3 out.
Looking forward to seeing you in the future.
Happy Father's Day.
Happy Father's Day.
This video.
What's up?
What's your name, son?
Ronnie Lewis III.
What are you about?
I'm about being a family man, making my loved ones very happy. All in all, living my life to the fullest, reaching and striving for success, and above all, being a good person.
Are you a good person?
Absolutely. Actually, my fault for answering that. Why don't we just ask some of the viewers?
Ooh, I like that. Hello, madam. How are you?
You know, living it up.
Do you think Rodney Lewis III is a good person?
Yes, I think he can teach you a lot of lessons.
You heard it here first, folks.
There we go. All right. You back on.
Today we're going to talk about... Cut! Who put this there? Anyway, today we're going to be talking about braking distance and turns while driving. For those who don't know, this is just... Okay, my cameraman. Thank you. Close.
What about being humble? I think that's a great lesson as well.
We're going to get to that. All those great points, all those great points. So first and foremost, for those who don't know, braking distance, if not done correctly, you will wear down on your brakes more and you'll burn gas faster.
Time out.
Yes, sir.
Braking distance, meaning how far the car in front of you is when you brake.
Rule of thumb, you always want to be able to see the car in front of you's tires hit the road. If you can't see that, you're entirely too close.
And if you're closer, you're saying just being close to a car in front of you makes you burn your brakes down faster?
No, you should always have that rule of thumb of, like I said, tires leaving the ground. And two, getting there doesn't have to be an abrupt stop. So, in order to defeat that, you will want to, A, increase your braking distance, and 2, slow down. We're all going to get places. So, with all that being said, I'm afraid we're going to have to leave out. She might be on the phone with her boyfriend. Let's see if we can catch it live. Get away!
What you doing?
It's trying to kill him.
I was just about to I got my friend had called me. I was just about to call
Your friend?
Yeah.
What friend?
Deasia.
Who?
Deasia. I can call her back.
The Asia?
Let's see what the call log has to say about that.
Wait, what happened?
FaceTime.
What? Why are y'all going through my phone?
Is that a boyfriend?
Oh, that first date.
Yeah, that was a rough one. Wait, watch, don't bump your head on the door.
What?
I see a sister at 508 and a... This doesn't seem like a phone call that was made recently.
Is my daughter innocent?
Yes.
Okay.
I can never.
My daughter's innocent. Look at that.
I don't know what teenage girls call each other on the regular cellular instead of FaceTime, but it must be a Georgia thing.
So y'all just snapped
She's
my
innocent,
phone. I was
folks.
coming down my phone. I was coming downstairs.
Now, with that being said, let's go finish up movie night.
So we can play Beat Saber.
Y'all want
And
Not gonna protect nobody.
Well, he'll bark. He'll scare people.
He'll make noises, yeah, but he's not gonna
That's enough
attack.
to scare. They used to scare me with that little bark. I'd go, ah. It was so. But see, Rocky's is you can hear the age in his bark, which is a good thing. It's like
Sounds like a big, heavy, old dog.
it's like like in Grant, like okay, if TJ yells at Connor, it's gonna be like, but yeah. But if you or like no, not even you, Granddad yells at him, it's like he really feels that pain because he's an older man. You hear the wiseness in his bark. So yeah, Artist can yell at me. Not yell at me. Artist can bark at me. So when Rocky barks at me, I feel bad. It's like, dang, he's all wise and stuff. If it's up, then it's up, then it's up, then it's what? He doesn't know.
I know it is, but I'm not gonna say it because that's a gross song.
Stuck. What's gross about Stuck?
Oh, do you not know what the song's about?
Yes, but there's nothing wrong with that lyric.
She's saying if it's up, then it's up, then it's up, then it's stuck. She's
talking about like agreements and stuff like that.
That's not what she's talking
Think
about.
positive. You ain't gotta think negative.
I know Cardi B. That's not what she's talking about.
She's one of the best artists this world has ever had. Love the Cardi B.
The best artist?
Yes.
Okay.
One of them. I'm not saying she was the best artist.
Who is your favorite male singer?
Giveon,
okay.
Yeah.
Who is your favorite female singer?
Rihanna.
Who is your favorite male group? There used to be
Miles
Big Time
Behavior.
Rush.
Miles Behavior.
Miles Behavior? I don't even know who that is.
You remember Miles Behavior? Yeah, so I used to like Big Time Rush.
Yeah.
I told you that?
When you were a little kid, you were like, Big Time Rush. I didn't even know what that was.
It was a show on Nickelodeon. But yeah, Miles Behavior. They're old now. Like there's no boy bands now, so Miles Behavior. What else? What's the next question?
Who's your favorite female group?
I don't really know any. I can think of them on top of my head.
Okay. So, and you listen to rap. Do you listen to any pop music?
Not as I used to. It's kind of like
I didn't listen to a lot of pop when I was a kid.
it was more. The older I got, the more I was like listening to mature music. Kind of like the little.
As I've gotten older, I've listened to more pop music because it's some stuff that really hits. Like that song I said.
Dua Lipa's the only like pop artist I actually listen to.
Yeah, she's good. She's good.
If you know.
You like Post Malone?
I kind of forgot about him.
What
I
about
remember the last song I listened was Congratulations. Yeah. Oh, I was patient. Ooh.
I like Khalid. I like Daniel Caesar.
Yeah, look, Daniel Caesar's racist. Look,
Racist against what?
Well, I don't know. That's my friend told me. I don't know if that's true, but that's what she told me.
But he don't like black people or white people?
My favorite male rapper, probably NLE.
I don't even know who that is.
NLE, Chopper.
You don't like the baby or the big baby? What's the other one? Cry Baby? Is Big Baby?
There's
No.
a Lil Baby and there's the Baby.
Little Baby or the Baby? Okay.
They're not my favorite. And NLE's my favorite. My favorite female rapper is probably Doja Cat.
Okay.
She's really all over the place. I don't even know what she is.
Do you like with boys? You like boys with haircuts that are nice and clean, or they have to have dreads and look all wild?
Both. They have to have the wildest hair, but the cleanest cut.
That sounds interesting. Wildest hair, cleanest cut, like a drawing, like a cartoon.
Hold on. Well, it's like not the cleanest cut, but like the cleanest
Line up. Okay.
Let's see. Wild.
Do they have to be educated?
I mean, you gotta.
Yes. Yes, they have to have an education.
Who does?
Any boys she's interested in.
I mean, you can't be stupid. Like, I don't want to know what's stupid, but I mean, I'm not gonna judge you if you don't know as much as I do.
Okay, so if they're like a garbage man, I'm not talking about garbage man. Let's say that they're a manager at Checkers, and that's what they do with their life.
If you're trying to move up from that position, you're trying to do better for yourself. Then yeah, but if you feel like like my manager said, he said, "This is my life. I hate it here. This is my life. It feels like a prison here." You know what I'm saying? He said, "This is my life. I hate it here." If you feel like that, then no. But if you really feel like, okay, I'm gonna be like this. Next year, I'm working on this. Buy a house. I'm working, building myself up. Then yeah.
Okay. Do you like sales, like doing real estate? Have you ever thought about that type of life, or selling insurance or anything like that?
Cause I was thinking earlier when I was like, you know what? Cause I just want to lie about buying a house, just look at people's houses. Mm-hmm. I don't want people doing that to me, wasting my time.
It's never a waste of time if you're really doing sales. Mm. You know why? because you don't know who is going to buy a house, right? So for you, it's a numbers game. You might say, I got to talk to 500 people today, and if I talk to 500 people, I might sell one of them. So as long as they're talking to 500 people, they don't care how many no's. They want to get to 499 no's. If I can talk to people and get 499 no's, I know I'm going to make money by the end of the year. Every day I get 499 no's.
I'm on the road.
It's a numbers game.
Ask me more questions. This is fun.
Okay.
I'm gonna look at this 5 years later and be like, oh.
What's the thing that you've done in the last year that you are most proud of?
A's and B's this last quarter. I worked for those. I got an A. My first I don't want to say first. I want to say first. That might sound wrong. My first in a long time getting A in a connection class. More of like I usually get. I'm a straight, mostly B student. I never really. I never go below. I always go for 90s. But I'm very smart, but I'm not Albert Einstein.
Okay. Your mother said that you don't apply yourself in school. I do apply myself. She said. But my question is this: do you think it's because you daydream a lot in class?
That's something that I've been work. That's one thing. Like what's it called? Every report card from this age to that, they always said daydreams too much. I'm still working on. I try to snap out of it. I really do. You hear me? I try to snap out of it. It's just sometimes your brain just takes you places. They talk about horses. One thing I'm talking like they talk about horses, I don't know how my brain does it, but I'm thinking about.
Why you got your mask on?
I don't even know.
I'll do the same thing.
I just leave it on.
Let me pause something.
Hey, it's Cameron. My forehead looks big on this.
No,
but hey, my forehead looks so big on this. Okay. Everybody's forehead look big on this. Okay.
I got all forehead.
So, Father. What questions should I ask? Like serious questions or just like chill questions?
You better hurry up because I only got so much battery.
What do you love about me the most?
Actually, I love your conversation. It's very I like the fact that you battle with me a little bit, but that you have a point. It's not like you're just like, oh, I'm a dummy. I just say dumb stuff. I like the fact you sound intelligent, even though it's a lot of emotion in it. I get that, but I love that. I love the fact you're tall. I love the fact you're beautiful. I love the
stuff you said already. I'm like actual stuff. Like the first thing was the actual thing.
Oh, I love the fact you're tall too, and I love the fact you're beautiful. These are things I love about you. But I love the conversation with you, and being able to actually talk to you,
debate with you.
Yeah,
it's fun to debate.
Fun.
So what's your most not dislike? What's the thing that I do that gets on your nerve? I mean, like you can't stand.
There's nothing I really can't stand, honestly.
Can't stand. There's something that just gets on you. What's a pet peeve of me? Like, what annoys me about you? What annoys you about me? Yeah. Anything? Nothing.
Nothing so far. I mean, not saying that there's nothing that ever will take me out, but nothing so far.
Okay, so let me tell y'all a story of how I kind of screwed up his chance of getting the apartment.
We ended up getting that apartment anyway.
Y'all did?
Yeah, we did. We got rid of the dog. Yeah.
I was sad because y'all could have kept that dog for a minute. She could have been right with us. I'm kind of sad.
She be old by now anyway.
What you think because I remember the man gave it to us for free. I remember we were in a Target parking lot. I remember that day. It was like, you want a free dog? And I was like, and usually dogs cost about $500.
Rottweiler puppy with soft paws and never even walked on concrete.
She was the most sweetest thing.
She was fresh.
Yeah, I snitched. Yeah, I read it. What you gonna do about it? But
There's a lot of things about it.
I just looked at her mean, and then my wife got mad at me for looking at her mean. So it's not
I
her fault.
I really don't remember. I just remember you telling me in the car, Cameron. What are you doing? Well, you didn't cuss, but you were more like, what, because he said not say nothing. But when I feel comfortable with a person, I'm gonna tell them all my business, all my mama business, all.
It's still on, still recording.
I'm gonna tell people. I used to do that so much for me. If I felt comfortable with you, we were just having I forgot. Me and that lady were just having a good conversation. She seemed interested. When I was younger, I still love attention. But when I was younger, I craved it. So I guess when she was showing me attention on the balcony, I felt like, dang, I could really trust this white woman.
And you know what she thought? She thought, I'm going to get her by herself and ask some real questions.
Yeah, that's probably what, I think she was asking questions too.
Yep.
Because you seem too perfect, black male.
Because I told her we had a lab mix. So you started asking all the questions. Mixed with what? We got a Rottweiler puppy.
I ain't gonna let Lord knows I did not know the Rottweiler puppy it was at all. Father, what spoke out about my mother? If you mind me asking, if you don't feel comfortable asking this first, what spoke out about my mother for you to get her number?
I liked her. She was attractive.
Her assets?
Her assets were thick.
Next question. Okay.
Just being honest.
It took a wrong turn. It took a wrong turn.
I like the fact she was tall too at the time.
TJ's mom was like 4'10".
Right. Exactly. I didn't want to be in a situation with somebody just like his mom.
No, your mom is very young. Well, she looks very young. You were like, that's his mom in the video. I was like, that was his mom? Maybe, I don't know. She just looked very young for me.
She still looks young. She's tiny.
I don't know if it's because she's tiny or what. She just looks so like she was about 19 in that video.
Yeah.
It was
As you
weird.
can see through the history of my first wife and then your mother and then Terry, I don't necessarily have a type. It's not like they all look like this or whatever.
Same here.
They're all attractive
Whatever
women.
he likes, he likes.
Yeah. All attractive women in their own ways. And
now what I was expecting my father to say was, I love you, Mom. Her eyes were so beautiful. I loved her, the way she talked, the way she spoke. But no, he said, I like her booty.
I didn't say those words. Those words that
He
came
said,
out.
I like that booty. But
Why you put that on recorder? I hate it when she does, when Cameron does this. And she talks about me liking people's booty. The daughter should talk about her father liking his booty.
you told me that basically. I'm just making it.
Speaking of booties, no, I'm joking. Did y'all see it Target Week? No, I'm just joking. I wouldn't talk about that with my daughter. I just don't want my daughter's booty to be all out in the streets. I would like for that not to happen. And not saying that you can't do what you want to do with your body because you're your own woman, you're going to do what you want to do. But I would be happier if I knew you were
I control my body.
safe and taken care of.
And I'll be safe and taken care of by myself because I control my body and everything I want to do.
That's what's important to me. But I don't necessarily like if you have to show everybody what everything you got.
You sound old.
Well, let's look. Oh my goodness.
No, it's called confidence in yourself.
Yeah, I get the
If
confidence.
you got confidence in yourself, you got confidence to protect yourself from any man that comes through your way.
But don't you have confidence in yourself if you wear a burqa?
What's a burqa?
That thing that the Iraqis wear where it goes all over their whole body, it covers them up in a sheet, and they cover their face up and all that.
Because it makes me feel like I'm hideous. I'm trying to cover myself. I'm trying to feel like I'm hideous.
No.
I'm not trying to cover
You're
myself.
a beautiful treasure. Not hideous, a beautiful treasure. The world doesn't need to be all looking all up at your Bootimus Maximus and all different parts of your body.
It's gluteus maximus.
Bootimus. I'm not talking about, I'm talking about your Bootimus Maximus.
That's the same
The
thing.
whole world don't need to be. Come do that.
What's your favorite color?
Red, actually, I think.
Okay, same here. What's your favorite color?
Blue.
It's alright. Where do you see yourself in 5 years?
Me?
Yeah.
Spending a lot more time with my family. Really, it's probably the same job or making videos and movies and things like that. But the big thing for me is in 5 years, I want to be able to spend a lot more time with my family.
What about you, TJ? What do you see yourself in 10 years? This thing finna die.
Established.
I said 5 years, my bad.
Child on the way.
Yeah, I want grandkids. I'd like to have another kid before I have grandkids, but if I don't, I'll be alright.
Grandchildren before her parents get too old.
Makes sense.
TJ will give you all the grandchildren you need.
Terry don't want no kids.
I feel her. Who finna? You saw what happened to that
The
lady in
women
the
just
movie?
giving up in life. They're like, you know what? I'm done. I
You
want to be a
watch
dead
motherhood.
end.
You know the dangers of being pregnant?
If you're a woman, you be the dead end of your life. Like,
You act like you don't have a son sitting right there.
I got a son too. Just because I have one son doesn't mean I don't want my daughter to not have any kids and then be the dead end.
I can be a foster parent. I don't want to have children. I don't want to go through that. I don't want to go through that pain.
It don't hurt that bad. Don't believe that.
People recall it as the worst pain in the world. You mean to tell me it don't hurt that bad?
No, it don't hurt that bad.
You heard them here, folks.
And you know what? It don't hurt that way
What
for
is your
everybody.
address so we can continue this conversation?